Technology has given us the tools to be able to really understand someone's identity, understand their situation, understand their cash flows.
How do you see Varo expanding the credit relationships, and how do you currently expand the relationships while still keeping the fraud risk and delinquencies low?
So there's a number of ways in which we are helping to meet the consumer's need during this period of probably heightened economic stress for folks that are that are living paycheck to paycheck. Now, how do you do that prudently without taking undue risk and being able to manage, as you say, kind of both the credit as well as the fraud risk? And I think this is again built on a bit of a legacy of experience in terms of how do you get to know these customers. How do you measure the capacity? Because you don't want to extend credit to folks that are just not going to have the capacity to repay that. So this is where the relationship-based lending approach is very important. And it's also part of how we have successfully been able to contain fraud exposure as well, is by really understanding our customers, but in a digital context. Because in the old days, you used to be able to look someone across the face because they're sitting in a banking hall and
Right.
You knew where they lived and you knew their children and you knew their families. And so now we have to do that in a digital context. But fortunately, technology has given us the tools to be able to really understand someone's identity, understand their situation, understand their cash flows, to be able to make smart decisions that are extraordinarily helpful for the customer, particularly in this time of economic stress, but also allows us to perform well as a financial institution.